Hello, Shadowhunters and Mundanes and Downworlders. Welcome to my discussion slash review kind of thing for Shadowhunters Season 2, Episode 6. Keep wanting to say 7, don't know why. And the title of that episode was Iron Sisters. And you know how I do these things, so there's no need to explain myself again. And plus, it's self-explanatory, basically. I mean, you'll get the gist, soon enough. And please let me know in the comments if you want me to go into more detail and do my longer versions, like I've said before. I don't know, I seem to get more, I don't know, because like for Season 1, I was getting more views by doing the longer ones, so I don't know. Just let me know. I'm more than happy to discuss this with you and work on stuff. So anyway, I'm gonna do love first, because start off with a happy note. What I loved about the episode was the Simon and Maya moments. I thought they were cute. Don't know why they're changing Maya's backstory, but that's a whole nother thing. I love that moment. I love the flashbacks with Luke and Maya yet again. They're changing stuff for the show. Anyway, and I also love Jace standing up to Alder Tree. Because, yes. And now I'm going to go on to, I'm going to go do my, stuff that my what the F moments of the episode. The Iron Sisters being warriors. No. I'm literally reading City of Heavenly Fire for the third time since 2009. Well, since 2013 when it came out, but anyway. 2014, sorry. Anyway. I should just say, third time since it came out. That would be easier, wouldn't it? They're not warriors. They make the weapons for the Shadowhunters. I mean, I know they have to test the weapons first, but I think it's just like boys are like, oh, this would look so much cooler if we did it this way. It's like, anyway. Didn't hate it. I'm just going. Clary. I kind of mixed the cleaning and Clary at one time, but anyway, the whole Jace cleaning the Shrafe blades. That's not even possible. Cause as soon as the Nephilim lets go of the blade disappears. I mean, it's literally nothing until you say the angel's name and then it activates it. So there wouldn't be. I know they're trying to be funny. It wasn't funny, and Jace wouldn't do that anyway. Jace would have like, you want me to what? And he would have been like, F you, and just left the institute. Anyway, I know Jace on the show didn't stay with it for long, but literally that whole scene was not possible. But yet again, I don't hate it. I'm just saying that they need to stick with the continuity they did with the blades in Season 1, because they're kind of like... Anyway. And last what the F moment of the night was Yenfen is made out of vampires? Since when? I've read the Infernal Devices, okay? It's a drug. I don't get what... And the whole, like, purity ritual thing to get into the Citadel. One, I'm pretty sure they have to send a fire message or some sort of message through the Silent Brothers to even get into that far to the Citadel. So I don't know why they had to ask their names, and then this whole purity ritual thing. I'm like, Okay. Now let's move on from that, because I did enjoy stuff, like I said, with the stuff I loved about the episode. I did enjoy those moments very much, so. Dislike. Oh yeah, I dislikes I already mentioned about Jace taking the punishment. He still would not have done that. I'm gonna put, yeah. Cleophas, or however, I'm just gonna call her Cleo, because the rest of it, I don't want to butcher the name. Stabbing the other Iron Sister, and then she reveals a circle rune on her neck before she leaves. So she was in the circle with Luke. I think that's what it means anyway. But I'm just gonna talk about the whole Malik date / kiss. Overall, Magnus has not been with 17,000 people or mythical creatures. If you've read the books, or you've read the Bane Chronicles, or all of the above, he doesn't have flings. He doesn't have like one night stands. It's like he's like a 1% at a time kind of thing, and he's only 400 to 500 years old, but he hasn't exactly told us how old he is exactly, or what his birth name is. Anyway, but he hasn't been with that many people. I mean, it's not like he's been around for a million years. It's like, no, they exaggerated a little bit. They should have said something like 170, maybe 200. That range would have been more believable to what we know about Magnus. Them having their first date at a bar is so not Alec or Magnus, so it's kind of weird. They could have gone to like a restaurant or a blues club even, would have been more their style, I think. Or some cafe halfway across the world, whatever. Alec is a horrible liar. Man, when he was like, "You don't like it, do you?" And he's like, "It's great." When he was trying that beer, it's like so funny. And where would Alec learn to play pool? They don't get to relax at the Institute, so I don't know. And now the kiss. This is a problem I had with the first kiss. You want to see my discussion video on that episode, what my thoughts were, you can go to that for episode 12, titled Malik from season 1. I made a video for every episode last season. But this one, same issue. Alec was basically breaking up with Magnus. I mean, he was like, set, this is my decision, heading towards the door. Max is going, oh, I have to let him go, I have to let him do his thing. And all of a sudden, no. Did Alec, figure out, a couple hours later or the next day that, hey, maybe he made a mistake and he should go and apologize to Magnus and they should work it out? No! Literally 2 seconds later, after he made this certain decision, he turns around and kisses Magnus. That's not good writing, people. No. I thought it was funny when Jace came in and he's like, "Sorry to interrupt, but do you have a free room?" Which is from the books. So that's like, I think it could be funny if they did it right. Anyway, so those are my thoughts and feelings and stuff for episode 6 of Shadowhunters season 2. Let's discuss in the comments what you thought, liked, disliked about the episode, or what you would have done, how you would have wrote it, that episode, if you want, or what you wish they would have included in the episode. Whichever. Let's discuss, have some fun. Peace.